Hey guys and girls, just wanted to shoot you a quick little video on setting up your Wilo Maxo for constant flow mode. So as always, I like to scroll down and do a factory reset first. Spin our dial, push our bob, factory settings, confirmation. It'll go through a reboot mode, which only takes a minute. And again, I like to do this so that if you find the pump in the field or you're teching out here, that you make sure that you have a blank slate to start with. Then it'll say start with factory settings. That's what we want. So we're going to set the pump up for constant flow. It's in dynamic adapt right now. So you're going to scroll your magic wheel down to the little gear cog. Click on it. Settings assistant. Click on the button. Current setting assistant. Click. Now there's a bunch of presets in here which kind of make it confusing, but we only need to go down to basic control modes. This will give you a list of all the control modes. Scroll down to volume because we're trying to maintain a constant flow. Click on that. You can actually pre-program your start point if you want. Let's scroll it down to, let's say, around 6 GPM or so. Let's go 6.2. Click. And then we'll back out, go back to our home screen to show everything that's going on. So we have it set point for 6.2. You can see our GPM is 6.2, but at this point on the curve, our pressure drop is 3.3. I'm going to double check my flow on my ultrasonic flow meter. So we're right in the ballpark, 6.3. And what I'm going to do is, on my little hydronic training thing here, I have a whole bunch of balance valves. These are wide open right now. But at the top, I have the bypass wide open. So we have the pump set for constant flow. Again, this is, or not again, but real quick, this is 3/4 inch pipe going to 1/2 inch. So if I close this bypass, it's going to force water through my tree. And there should be more pressure drop because I'm choking down the pipe. Scroll back around. So here we are, just to confirm one more time, 6 and 3.3. Now I'm going to close my bypass valve. And we should see an increase in pressure drop on our Wilo pump, which of course we see. It's jacked up, even though we're still at 6 GPM, around 8 feet ahead. 6 GPM, we can confirm that with our ultrasonic. 6.7. So we're right in the ballpark here. That'll level out. Good. All right, so we'll open up our bypass again and you guys can see. Back up so you can see my whole loop here. Come back down and around and you'll see our pressure is dropping as it hunts for that GPM again. This is great for a system that has two-way valves in it. Say a big house or a room closes and you're trying to maintain a constant flow. So you guys, another really cool feature on this pump, if you're running the app and you want to see exactly where your flow and head are intersecting on your pump curve for this particular pump, and this particular pump happens to be a Wilo, what do we got here, 1.25 by 3 by 15. So if you wanted to see where your head and flow are intersecting on your X and Y axis, you could pull up this data, see that you have 6.2 GPM at 3.3 feet ahead. So we had set our flow for 6.2, which was one of the options on the flow menu. And now I'm going to close my bypass valve again, forcing the water to go through the more resistant control valves. And you can see that the head increases on the curve and as the pump hunts for its flow. Now here we go, let it settle out just a little bit. And there we go, looks like we're settled out. So we still have our 6.2 GPM, but since my bypass is closed, we have more resistance going through the 1/2 inch pipe, which where all my little control valves are, creating more, friction loss and head loss. So we're at 8.5. So I'm going to pop open my bypass again, just so you guys can see that. And obviously it shoots out and then hunts its way back. Pressure drop is down. right back down to our 3.3. Flow levels out. There you go. That's a pretty cool feature. What that would also show you is that if you really missed the target on your pump, because if your max duty point was way up on that curve and we're playing way back here, you might have been able to pick a smaller pump, saving some money. Anyway, it's a great little tool. Look for more videos from me. Thanks.